Well, hey everybody, I told you today I was going to make an announcement, and a pretty big one. I say it's a pretty big one, it's a huge one. A little backstory before I tell you. The first time I came across Nokta detectors was in 2019. I won a pulse dive. I won this pulse dive right here from another YouTuber, and they were doing a giveaway, and I won this thing. And ever since then, I had my curiosity about Nokta detectors. So about a month later, Mark had contacted me. At the time, he worked for Calico, and he said, hey man, you want to test a metal detector? I'll send one to you to test it. You know, we're affiliates with Calico. And I said, yeah, that's cool, I'll do that. So he sent me a Nokta Amphibio Multi, and had no idea how to use it or nothing. Got the owner's manual, just learned it, and made some videos on it. Went in the water with it. I'm talking about, it was November, December of 2019, and here I am in the water with this thing. I was doing all kinds of stuff, going to a couple new permissions just to see what I could find with it. And I was really impressed with this thing. I was really impressed with the Amphibio. And so I got to thinking, I'm like, you know what? This company does pretty well. And so as time rocked on, it was at the end of the year, and I had a little extra money there at the end of the year 2019. And so I seen that the Simplex had just came out. The Nokta Simplex just came out. And I said, man, that thing ain't but $250 or I think it's like 230 bucks. So I bought it. And I got that thing and took off with it, right? Learned it, had a great time with it, and I'm like, man, this thing right here is the machine. Like, this thing right here is great. For the price, this thing can do great things. As time went on, I began to talk to Relics herself, and this started in about May of 2020, May, early June. And so this relationship began to build. And so got some more products, put some, tested some more stuff, learned the machine some more, and then I'm like, man, this right here this company's going somewhere. And y'all know that since then, that myself, Chris, and Jacob have been going to the Lost Dutchman Mining Association gold camps across the states. All of them, not all the states, but we've been to North Carolina, to Vane Mountain, the Oconee camp in South Carolina, and also Loud Mine camp down in Georgia. We've been to those three camps and put on metal detecting events. And Nokta has been the sponsor, and I've always been thankful for Relics and for Nokta for sending stuff to us to put on these events and trusting us to do it, right? And then we went out to Stanton. We went to Stanton, Arizona last year, or 2 years ago, 2022, and flew out there, done the event, had a great time. Myself and Jake. Chris couldn't go. Last year, 2023, did the same thing. Went back to Arizona and had another event. Chris was able to go to this one. And man, Nokta just stepped up and showed out there with gear and with just the sponsorship. And man, it was truly a fun experience. As a matter of fact, we've already got stuff planned this year as well, and that's not part of my announcement today. But this year is going to be a little bit different. This year, there's going to be something added. Nokta Detection Technologies wanted to bring me along as a Nokta nomad. And so I didn't turn it down, right? So from this point forward, I am a Nokta nomad for Nokta Detection Technologies, and really excited about it. A lot of stuff we're going to be doing. A lot of the stuff I already do. A lot of stuff that we do as a channel, and testing gear, putting videos out there, going to events, putting on events, doing that thing, right? Doing that thing for the company. And so you probably wondered, well, what about Chris and Jacob? Well, they're not going to be nomads, but they are going to benefit from me being a nomad, because they're still going to be in videos. They're still going to be going to events. And so that in itself is going to be fun. That in itself is going to be awesome. Is that they can take part. They're going to be able to be out there. Chris is still going to be in videos just like he is now. There's nothing changing when it comes to that. You're going to see Chris. You're going to see Jake at the events. Jake don't get to go metal detecting with us on an everyday basis or a weekly basis, because he's in North Carolina and he travels a lot for his job. And we're in South Carolina. So yeah, you're not going to see Jake a lot, but you are going to see Chris. You'll see Chris out there, and it's not going to change anything either. We're still Southern Relics. We're still just three crazy guys from the Carolinas, three goofy redneck guys from the Carolinas, and we still do our normal thing, right? It's not going to change nothing on our end. We're going to still be Southern Relics. You're not going to see a change. Chris is still going to have his crazy humor. He's going to make you laugh just like he always does. I'm going to probably make you want to change the channel because I talk too much. But we're going to be using this gear. I got the Simplex Ultra. I have the Legend back there. I found that gold nugget with that gold cruiser back there. Be using that as well and taking this stuff to events. My son has the MIDI Horde, and so he's kind of grown out of it. He enjoys my Simplex Plus that I have, and so he'll be using that now going forward. I'm just going to be showcasing this stuff on the videos, and you're going to see this stuff. You're going to see these products. You're going to see me using them, and you're going to see how they work. And I'm going to do my best to show you guys what I'm doing, show you guys my settings. And sometimes I'm horrible at doing that, but I'm going to make sure that I show you what I'm doing with this gear. And something else that's not going to change. We still gold prospect. As a matter of fact, we're in the middle of trying to build a high banker right now. Well, there's going to be that video coming out to tell you how we built it. There's going to be us testing that machine. There's going to be us going to Oconee Gold Camp because it's just right up the road. Going to that gold camp to show you this machine, show you how it's working, see the modifications that we need to do to it to make it better, to capture that gold better. So yeah, I'm super excited. Nokta Detectors, thank you so much. Thank you, Delic. Thank you, Mark. Nomad team, I can't remember how many there are, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun experience. It's gonna be a fun activity, and I want to do the best I can for Nokta. But you guys have stuck with Southern Relics for all these years. Some of y'all are new subscribers. Some of you guys are brand new. You just now heard of Southern Relics. Well, stick with us. We have over 500 videos on this channel. But yeah, lots of videos to look at, lots of adventures, and yeah, most of it is Nokta gear. It's been that way for years. So let's just take off. Let's just see what we can find. Let's see what we can find in the ground. Let's see what events we can go to and see who and all we can see come to events and meet you guys. Man, it's just a cool experience. And from start to finish, excited about it. Man, I'm super pumped. But I wanted to get this news out to everybody. I know this took way too long for me to say all this, but I'm excited about it. I really am, and excited to see where this goes in the future. But anyway, hey, if you enjoyed the news, throw me a comment down there. That'd be awesome. But again, Chris ain't mad at me. Jake ain't mad at me. Let's have some Southern Relics fun, and let's just keep this dream going, right? Let's just keep this journey going. It's been fun. It's been real. And it's been real fun, so let's keep it up. But anyway, hey, hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a good day. God bless. We'll see you next time. And always remember to treat other people how you want to be treated. See ya.